What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be checking out Leigh-Anne's new EP called No Hard Feelings. This is something I've been looking forward to. I listened to the lead single when it came out, and honestly, so good, so catchy. So I did a reaction to it, obviously. It's on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. But I'm really excited about this EP. You guys know I'm a big fan of Little Mix, and really everything that group did. I love the empowerment. I love the energy that they had. I did a lot of reactions to them. So yeah, I love that group. So obviously any of these girls I'm definitely going to be supporting. So I'm really looking forward to this album. Now, before we get into today's video, I just want to plug my Patreon. I did all of Little Mix's albums as full uncut album listening parties where we just jammed the entire album. I didn't cut anything out. So I did those. Obviously this No Hard Feelings EP, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's already going to be over on Patreon. And I did a full reaction to the LM5 tour. So if you're interested in all those things, or you just want to support me because you think I'm fun, links in the description. But I'm really looking forward to this. The only song that we're not going to do, because I already did a full reaction to it, is Stealin' Love. So we are going to dive right into this thing, starting with Forbidden Fruit.
Forbidden fruit. And I'm not playing it safe. But you know, where do I begin? Woke up in somebody's bed. Oh no. Got one I should stay with, and one I should stay away from.
Wait, I love this idea of this, right? Because we all kind of have the vice, or kind of the thing that pulls us in, that forbidden fruit, that thing that we know we're not supposed to be reaching for. And she even said, I got one that like wants to be with me, and one that I'm just in their bed. Like, you kind of like are playing this game of like the things I know I should have, but maybe I want to risk it a little bit.
How could you blame us? This love is danger, danger.
Oh, that harmony right there.
This love is danger, danger.
Oh yeah.
Forbidden fruit. And I'm not.
Oh, she says, the way I'm looking at you, right or wrong, I'm gonna choose forbidden fruit. So no matter if it's the right choice or the wrong choice, it's the thing that I'm being drawn towards, even if it maybe is naughty. Maybe it's not the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
This ain't a one night. Where you put it down made me stay for my whole life. Devil in a dress, had you powerless. Knew it wasn't right. Soon as we left together, broke a couple hearts. And boy, you're making me wanna try.
From a production standpoint, because she has such a beautiful voice, I love the layers of her voice harmonizing so much. It just like, there's such a good texture there.
Ooh, all the sweet temptation, boy, you're making me wanna try.
So good. Man, anytime you're gonna have like, I feel like a track like that, I say this all the time, it has to have bass like that. It has to have that funk and that groove. For Leanne to say, the way you put it down, I'm gonna forever reach for that forbidden fruit. At the end of the day, to be able to make a fucking dance vibe about reaching for that forbidden fruit sometimes and just being okay with it. It being totally fine to just like make those decisions, live your life, and feel good about it. Right or wrong, I'm always gonna choose forbidden fruit. I love the layered vocals in this so much. And honestly, I was listening to Stealin' Love before I started recording this, because that song is so catchy. This is such a great song to come right off of that, because the vibe is similar. Even though the songs are different, the vibe is similar. Okay, the next track that we're gonna talk about is OMG.
Sugar, sweet, take a seat. I'ma make a scene, show you I'm a freak. Baby, talk to me, I'ma make your body speak. Only in my dreams, show me what you see in me. Know what you need right before you speak.
Yeah.
Watch me do my thing from inside to
Those vocal runs.
know what you need right before you speak.
Oh, one more time. Sorry.
Know what you need right before you speak. It's all over it, looking like, oh my gosh, my God, my God.
I fucking love Leanne's vocals so much. I love that R&B influence shining through so well, but still just like having it her own style. I think this is so cool. One of the things I love, I say it all the time, but like, I love groups that I really appreciate. I love getting a chance to check out the solo work, because it's just so amazing. Like the music that was already created, that is historical, but like the fact that there's like a rebirth in everyone's career when they do solo work, it's just so fucking cool. Such a good 2000s R&B sound. But she said keep it hard inside. I mean, I would like to think that would happen. It's got on its own. Literally, the first 3 songs on this already, this is such a catchy EP. What the fuck? Such good instrumentals, beats, vocals. Dude, I'm so into this. I fucking love the vibe. I love this like 2000s nostalgic R&B sort of like influence that's being used there. But of course, like Leanne also has these incredible vocals. So just listening to these vocal runs and more of those layered textures and more of just those... So fucking sick, man. Those harmonies are so beautiful. Leanne has such a great voice. This is so sick. Okay, this is Anticipate. Your car is in the driveway. I've been running from the feeling all day. I have a feeling that this is gonna be my favorite. Again, talking about that sort of like nostalgic R&B sound. Here we go. Especially with all the memories we just made. Might have even made another baby. You ain't even left yet, but I can't wait to do all the things that I crave. The way you make me anticipate. How about you? These, it doesn't even take much, right? These little vocal melodies, these little vocal runs. I love how well she sounds in these instrumental. Oh, come on, right here. This part right here. The way you make me anticipate. How about you wanna show me it's worth the wait? Oh yeah, dude. Can't sleep. All I really want is your body beside me. Hey. Feels a little lonely up in these sheets, especially with all your energy. I honestly love the production on this so much too. I feel like, you know, making hip hop production stuff, I always like mess around with a lot of R&B instruments, just things that would be used in R&Bs, because I feel like R&B and the trap sound kind of work really well together, and you do hear it a lot. And it makes me want to like really, like I hear this instrumental and I hear just how beautiful Leanne sounds over it, and it makes me like want to spend more time working on those R&B instrumentals, because she just sounds so cool on this. It'd just be so cool to like make the sound that somebody could, you know, do something awesome with. Better watch your tongue, tryna make it less, you can't take it back. Cause I'ma hold you to that, but I know you know that. Yeah, I love the way you make me anticipate. Yes. How about you wanna show me you wanna handle mine? The way you get home with me on my time. I mean, come on, this is one of those like anthemic moments, right? Where you have such a strong connection with somebody, or somebody can just like connect with you in such a real way that you just feel overwhelmed at the thought of finally being with them. That feeling sets in. That's why, like, you know, oftentimes they'll say distance makes the heart grow fonder. I feel like it's a version of this, where like that time apart, like you have that chemistry and it wants to be connected so bad that you anticipate it so much, and then when it happens, it's so like magical. Better than missing you. Kissing you, loving you, touching you. I wanna kiss you, loving you, touching you. Yeah, when I'm kissing you, loving you, touching you. Oh yeah, this song, like literally this song alone makes me want to focus more on R&B instrumentals, because I just love this so much. She even says here, she says, like kissing you, loving you, touching you. That's the only thing that's better than that is missing you, or the only thing that's like that is missing you, because being with you is just as powerful as the anticipation of being with you. And I think that's strong as fuck too, the fact that you can have those feelings even if you're not together. But again, all going back to that nostalgic R&B sound, I just love Leanne over this style so much. She has such a just like cool melodic voice, and just like, again, having all of that R&B influence, just getting such great fucking notes through this. I love the vocal runs, the textures, the layers. I keep talking about it because it's just so fucking cool. I feel like, especially with R&B, because these instrumentals are cool, but they do become a little bit more laid back, like you get a chance to really just appreciate those vocals, and Leanne just has a great fucking voice for this. So loving this EP. There's so much replayability. I'm so glad it just came out. I got a lot of road trips and stuff coming up, and I feel like this is an EP that I'm going to be throwing onto the mix because I feel like I get very much into like a lot of hip hop and a lot of R&B and a lot of pop punk when it comes to like road trips. I love to be able to sing the songs. I'm sure that I'm not the only person in the world that does that. And this just like, especially because Steven Love's on this, and like Forbidden Fruit, I feel like I know the words to already. And then I just feel like there's a lot to sing here. Okay, I'm going to shut up. This next track, the last track, is I'll Still Be Here. And that's me. I'll still be here talking about Anticipate. Okay, here we go. Oh, that bass.
Why you letting girls sit at the table? Made me feel a little unstable. Just to show out when you go out, time to get home. Find it.
Okay, so I don't know if that's like specifically about a breakup or if that is just maybe somebody that she's into or thought she was into. And it kind of sucks whenever you start to see the facade sort of fall down. You catch them in an act or in a moment. Like she says, like, even though like I felt like I always know you, I knew you, like I see the girl at the table, and it's like, why do you feel the need to do that? Like, what is the point in doing that? I could go do the same thing to you. Like, are you intentionally trying to hurt me, or what is this? Again, I just said how like this EP has such singability to it. This is another song like that. And I love that this is like more of like a ballad style. It's a slow tempo thing. I'm a little confused because like the verse kind of made me feel like she was kind of seeing the reality of somebody, or maybe like, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I think what I'm seeing is perhaps it's somebody that she really cares for. Maybe it didn't work out or it hasn't worked out, but she's holding on to hope, but he's out with other people. And maybe she's trying to say like, you know, regardless of all those things that you're going to experience with all these different people, I'm still going to be here waiting for you, which would be really sad if you love somebody so much. I mean, that love is awesome. Like that love is awesome if it's reciprocated. It really sucks if that one's one-sided.
For granted, but I swear I'm wrong. We taking time, but I hope you know I'll still be here. I'm not leaving. Even when the rain is pouring, I'll still be here. I'll still be here.
I'll know the words, okay?
I'll still be here. I'm not leaving. I'll still be here. I'm still breathing.
The record scratches just literally adds so much to this too. That's so cool. Gives it like this cool 90s like hip hop kind of vibe. I just have to come right off of this song and say that I, again, want to talk about the singability. I fucking love just how catchy this song is. And honestly, while we're at it, the whole EP, absolutely catchy, beautiful, perfect songwriting and composition. I feel like these songs are catchy. Steal in Love was catchy from day one. And I feel like every single song on this immediately just hooked. I feel like that takes a lot of power in an EP. Like you have such a small amount of songs you can choose. And I feel like the EP literally is the sampler for us, right? It's like, it's the thing that gets us to the album, and it like gets us stoked and gets people talking, and you can start touring on it and stuff. And I feel like this is a really great representation of Leanne and her solo career of what it is today. I know we don't have a ton of tracks from it now. I mean, we have the EP now, but I know we didn't have a lot, but those lead singles were so fucking cool. And I knew that we were going to be getting something awesome. And she absolutely knocked this out of the park. I see that some of the streams are kind of low for some of the songs that I would actually think are more popular. And I'm going to share those on my Instagram. Not like I'm going to make any impact. I'm not saying I have any fucking, I'm just saying like if anybody is going to check out any of these songs, maybe they haven't listened to Leanne before, maybe they'll check out like Anticipate or I'll Still Be Here, because I feel like, well, all these songs are awesome. I only have 5 songs to choose from, but I feel like those 2 songs, they have the lowest amount of streams, but I feel like those songs are like kind of my favorite on here. I want more people to listen to him, but I love the ability to have this 90s and 2000s sort of like R&B inspired album sound so wonderful in 2024 and sound so fresh. I think these instrumentals are incredible. Again, they're totally inspiring me to do more production on them, but I just love Leanne's voice on this so much. I think she's already had obviously a beautiful voice. I'm a huge fan of hers, but to hear her just have these awesome harmonies and runs and textures and fucking ad libs, and she's hitting a note and running a note over here and harmony over here, the reverb, the delay that's going on from that production, because at the end of the day, you have somebody that's this talented, have production that really like, you know, accentuate some of those things so that, you know, you want to go back in over and over. And that's exactly what happened in these songs because they're so catchy. They're so well written. And I feel like this can be my summer vibe for a while. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to go check out Patreon. The link's in the description. You guys can check out this EP as a full EP listening party where we don't cut anything out. But I also have all of Little Mix's albums as well as the LM5 tour. If you guys want to check that out, the link's in the description. Everything that happens over there supports this page because, yeah, that's the way it is. And I appreciate y'all so much for that. So thank you all for hanging out and stopping by. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.